in middle America somewhere, there's a woman who's a veteran and a housewife. She has biracial children, and she spends all day online in these hate-filled chat rooms. For 10 years, she's had this kind of, they call them sock puppets. She's had this alter ego, this avatar, and she basically catfishes people, extremists online, and then she works with the FBI and lets them know when she's discovered someone who has a plan to commit violence.
Yeah.
So I was really moved by it, and it's so brave because the danger of getting doxxed and your family getting exposed. I mean, you just open the paper and you see what happened in Minnesota with those political assassinations, and it's sad how relevant the show is. So it's very heroic what she does, and I wanted to celebrate it.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? Derek Anderson, the DA. All right, everybody. So you can see here that Jessica Chastain has just been honored with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. You see her right there posed up. That's Viola Davis. That's Al Pacino hanging out, celebrating it with her. Here she is right here, posed next to her new star on the Walk of Fame on the red carpet with her blue dress and lipstick and hair and all that stuff done up right. And look, Hollywood stars, they love it, man. They love to be famous. They love to get a star where everybody's going to always be able to see their names out there on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. But yeah, there's another way to become famous, okay? There's another way to become famous, and that's to become a meme. And Jessica Chastain has achieved that as well. This is on Know Your Meme. Jessica Chastain at the computer, the Savant. So we know all about the Savant because we covered this video, the trailer itself, a couple of days back, all right? We was talking about it when we were wondering, hey, what was this ratio going to be? This is actually this is my screenshot when I was covering this ratio, and you can see back then, all right, this is like 3 days ago, it was at 4.8 thousand dislikes to 10,000 likes. All right, that's where it was. And I was questioning, I'm like, maybe people aren't going to catch on to it. Maybe people aren't going to be aware. It's flying under the radar right now. Maybe it doesn't get to the ratio number that I thought it was going to get to or whatever. Boy, was I wrong, okay? Because here's where it's at right now, man. Still the same 10,000 likes, but yeah, 50,000 dislikes. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, you know who you got to blame for this, all right? Besides the memes, all right? The memes have definitely a lot to do with it, but it's also the critical drinker. We're going to see that in a moment. But first, let's check out some of the more savage memes that have been dropped on this thing because it's absolutely hilarious. This guy here, Based Bucky, they keep replying, cope harder. This is a little strange look on her face like, why do they keep saying cope harder? What does that mean? All right. This one that says they keep repeating found the lib. Like, why are they telling me that? Why are they talking about me like that? Am I so obvious right now? Yeah. Anybody that's in any of these forums that this chick is supposed to be scrubbing, all right, they know who they talking to, all right? That's why this movie is going to be, or this TV series, I should say, is just going to be so fucking stupid, man. This one right here, The People's Queue, they keep getting up at 5:30 a.m. Monday through Friday. They keep showing up to work on time. What's going on here? Why do they show up to work on time? Why are they so punctual? Yo, I get up at 5:30 every morning. I don't know about y'all, man. That's the day. That's when I start my day. All right. Even though when I do the nightcaps, I still start my day at 5:30 a.m. This one, Alien American. What is this copium? Yeah, this is one of my favorites. Yeah, I forgot to get this one a like. This one is hilarious, man. What is this copium, right? And then this one, this one's for T. But she's beautiful. She isn't mid. This doesn't make any sense. Yeah, that's a problem, man. All right. Some of these chicks are actually mid. All right. Not Sydney Sweeney like TV saying. But look, like I said, a lot of this stuff we can blame on one critical drinker, and you're going to find that in the comments of the actual video if you go and check it out. Let's go ahead and look at it right now. Yeah, here goes some of the comments. Karen versus straight white men 2 Electric Boogaloo. Nice. Nice. I like that. Dad Bod. I think I read this before. It's like someone made a parody of 2020 Hollywood. Yep. The main character is how the writer sees herself. That's how it is, man. The main character usually does have some sort of the piece of the author and the writer embedded into it. And so, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this is actually how the writer of the Savant really sees herself. All right. I can see the headline now. Despite overwhelming success, Apple TV has decided to go in a different direction. The Savant will not be getting a second season. Yeah, definitely. Look, here it is. I'm here because a certain drinker told me to check out the comments. I was not disappointed. By the way, this show looks like the north end of a southbound opossum during berry season. Yep. The real hero was the surveillance state who pretended to be your friend on the internet all along. We saw that one before. I'm finally represented it. All the bad guys look like me. I saw that one before. Apple should make a show about the writer of this show. By day, she's a mild-mannered ruiner of TV shows. All of the folks over there at Woke Hollywood, this is what they do, man. All right. My all-time favorite part of the trailer is when Karen went, "It's Savanting time." It's about time that one made an appearance and proceeded to post death threats to those who sent hopes and prayers to the victims of the Minneapolis cow. Oh, man. Yeah, right. Sheesh, man. Look, who's here by Critical Drinker? I think Critical Drinker is responsible, at least for a good chunk of this ratio, man, because a lot of people came here on behalf of the drinker. By day, she's a high-powered head of HR with a loving stay-at-home husband and beautiful biracial children, so on and so forth. By night, she fights an unseen war against misinformation, bigotry, fact-checking social media, I'm assuming, and all of that. Yeah, man, this is just too funny, man. So look, here's the thing, Jessica Chastain, and anybody that signs up for these types of projects in the future, all right, you are liable, all right, to end up becoming permanently famous on the internet. I think this is going to survive for a very, very, very long time, man. A lot of memes come and go. This one looks like this is going to stick around for a while, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, what do y'all think about this, man? The incredible ratio that's happening right here, all right? You got to go back up and look at this, man. I wonder if it's gotten any worse. Hold up. Let me see. Let me see if this thing has gotten worse since then. Let's refresh. It was 50K. And now it is at still 50K. All right. But look, I think by the time the Savant comes out, which is dropping sometime in late September, I want to say September 26th. Does it say right here? Yeah, September 26th on Apple TV. By the time we get to September 26th, bruh, we might be looking at like 200,000 downvotes. All right. The way this thing is moving and grooving right now, that's what we might be looking at straight up. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about it. Go ahead, jump down in the comments. Give me your thoughts and opinions on that. And thanks for watching. See you next time.